guys, this is Blur here, and today I've got another PC build for you, and this is a $2,000 build requested by Magic Skittle. He requested for a $2,000 build, so I said I would, and I spent a bit of time on this build as usual. I try to spend as much time looking into what I think would be the best for the best build for gaming and editing, and I think this is a really good build for both. This is probably the best for gaming, and then it's probably more than average for editing as well. It will be a beast at editing and it will be a beast at gaming. So let's start off with the build. So for the CPU, I chose the i5 660K. I didn't go for the i7 as it's a lot more expensive and it doesn't perform a lot unless you want to do you want to render your videos really fast, or you want to do 4K or like above 4K editing, maybe, I don't know. But this i5 you can definitely edit 4K with this PC. No matter, you definitely can edit 4K with this PC and definitely play games with at 4K as well. So for the CPU cooler, I chose the Corsair H100i V2. I chose the dual radiator version as it will be a lot better at cooling, and you'll be able to overclock your CPU a lot better, a lot higher hertz, and it will perform better, and it will keep your CPU quite nice and cool. Now for the motherboard, I chose the ASRock Z170 Extreme motherboard. It's a nice looking motherboard. It's a really well built, and it's got Crossfire SLI, it's got 4 DIMM slots, it has everything you need. Now for the memory, I chose two 8GB sticks of G-Skill Ripjaws DDR4 clocked at 400 megahertz, sorry. So these 8GB is more than enough for gaming and more than enough for editing, so it will definitely do the job in both. Now for the storage, I chose the Kingston V300 series with 480 gigs. So this will be enough to hold as many games as you own, unless you own over 50 games. I don't know, unless all games are like super high gigs, which most people don't have really big games. Like there's not many games that are over 50 gigs usually. Maybe there are nowadays, but I'm not sure of that many games that are over 50 gigs. But yeah, it's an awesome SSD. It's 480 gigs. You can have your operating systems, tons of games, all your editing software and audio software applications on it as well. And then I just added in a Seagate Barracuda 1TB hard drive just for your miscellaneous stuff, or video storage or audio storage, I don't know, anything like that. It will do the job. Now for the video cards, video cards. I've got two 980 Ti's in two-way SLI, which will be a beast of a PC, so you'll definitely be able to play 4K gaming above 60 FPS probably. I'm not too certain, but this PC will be a beast in 4K, 1440p, 1080p. You can't complain. As you know, the 1080 just got announced, so I would probably wait after the 1080 comes out and then buy this PC, because it'll probably be cheaper than $2,000. It'll probably those graphics cards will go down a lot, and these graphics cards will be fine for the next 3 years. Obviously, these graphics cards will last at least 3 years because they're amazing graphics cards. So don't worry about like, oh, if I buy this, they'll be out of date by next year. But nah, they'll last you long enough. Because the thing is, the 1080i isn't even out yet. Even though the 1080 will be a lot better than these graphics cards, you'll get them cheaper and you will be able to, they will last long enough, don't worry. Now for the case, I chose the NZXT S340 Black. I've chosen this case so many times because it's an amazing looking case, amazing well built case. It's just an awesome case in general. I can't complain about it. So yeah, that's the case. And for the power supply, I spent a good amount of money on this as it is a expensive build and you wanted a good quality power supply. So I chose the EVGA 750 watt 80 plus gold semi-modular power supply, and you need 750 watts for that two-way SLI graphics cards. They take up a lot of power, so you need that. But this is an awesome build for $2,000. I think it's the best you can find if you want a good editing and gaming build. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy this video. Make sure to click the like button down below, subscribe, comment down below on what you think, and yeah, peace.